Do you want to know how to make beautiful homemade mayonnaise and you want a recipe that works and looks after you and doesn't mess you up? I'm going to give it to you. Mayonnaise is egg yolks, vinegar or lemon juice and oil. Let's get on with it. Come forth. First of all, I'm going old school. I quite like doing it in a bowl. Then you can see how it's reacting. You can feel what's going on. If you do it in a liquidizer or processor, you're kind of 3 arms removed and it's a bit of luck. It's a round bottom bowl, very important. I'm using a little tea towel here. I'm going to just wrap it up and put it at one side so the bowl is naturally at an angle. I'm going to use 2 free-range egg yolks. So the egg yolks have gone in, okay? We're using a balloon whisk. Let's go for a mustard. I'm using a Dijon mustard. Absolutely, you could use any mustard you want. I'm going to heaped teaspoon, goes in. I like a nice little mustardy base. We're going to whisk that up. So thick things are in there. This is why it gets a little complicated for some people, is if you add the oil too quick, it splits. The egg yolk and the mustard is going to grab hold onto the oil and the water, and it's just going to hold it in as one, okay? So we just got to take our time and use our senses. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about cooking. You can see the mustard and egg yolks are in the bottom. Just adding the little drips right into the balloon whisk. But if you put too much oil at the beginning, it will split. And that's what everyone gets upset about. This is also quite a good workout. So you're going to find that your arm, upper arm, gets knackered. Then you can start doing more of a wrist action. And then back to your upper arm. You can make it start to finish in about 3 minutes. Right? So it's not really a massive sort of pain. So now I'm going to a more convincing streak. To those 2 egg yolks, I can add anything from 500 millilitres of oil up to a pint. This is why I quite like doing it in the bowl, because if you want to understand what's going on, you're kind of 2 inches away from it, you can see it, you can feel it. Look how thick that is now. It gets to that point where it just gets cloddy thick. Gorgeous. I'm going to use a little vinegar, just about a tablespoon. You'll see the colour change immediately. Now we can actually even start adding some seasoning. You might want to add a little bit of lemon juice. You know, lemon juice and vinegar does work very well together. I make this, I keep this in my fridge at least for a week. This is really exciting now because we've now got a mayonnaise that's full of life, full of flavour. Look at that, look how shiny and gorgeous that is. Thick, gorgeous, made out of wonderful ingredients. Here's homemade mayonnaise. Hopefully it was a good demonstration and you feel more confident to do it yourself.